Hi guys, it's Lisa here and welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for choosing me. I promise I won't let you down, and I hope that by the end of this video you will take some useful features for yourself in trading and they will help you in the future. Today it's so cold, yeah, and I hope that our trading session will keep us warm. So before we start it, please don't forget to put your likes, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click on the bell, and let's start trading. So today we have $83 on the balance. I promise you that I will multiply this amount very well today. We will open deals on the minute time frame. Let's immediately place the maximum amount of the deal. Good volatility prevails in the market today, and that is why we will focus on these indicators. This will be the calendar channel and this will be the stochastic oscillator. Set the period 5 on the oscillator. In general, as you know, and if you don't know, the stochastic was developed by a trader and the president of MDS Smart Indicators, Jordan Lane. So this indicator is designed to determine the momentum of the price. We will open deals and rollbacks. The main reference point will be on the stochastics, and the channel indicator itself will also help us. We will win back from him too, of course, so where can we go without him? Let's not delay, start our trading session and select the most suitable currency pair with the best percentage. So here I think a deal can be open for a fall. We pay on pullbacks again. Like I said, we see very good volatility, dynamic behavior. We observe that the stochastic has crossed the level with the 80. So our transition zone, and also select the section. We see that the correction is taking place, the strongest exits, after which, according to the dynamics of the direction, the movement should go down. And the stochastics will not lie to us in this matter, and I think that we opened the deal correctly for a fall. As you can see, a pretty confident exit has already gone, a good movement of the candle. The stochastic is also going down for us. According to the settings of the stochastic, the oversold and overbought zones are 20 and 80. We don't change anything in these parameters. We only change this period, so our deal confidently closes in a plus. Let's immediately make the maximum value of the transaction amount, that is $156, and continue our trading. And we will select the next currency pair. So I will continue our analysis. Here we see an upward trend. I also advise everyone to open trades according to the trend. This enhances the accuracy of the signal. If you are still a beginner trader, then this will absolutely help you. So I want to pick the best percentage. Let's also open a trend for a fall here. We play again a rollback, select the working area. Our stochastic has crossed the overbought zone and goes to the zone with a mark of 20 to the oversold zone. Next, we see a downward trend, a downward direction, and we will specifically analyze this area from which I actually conducted a down trade. We see a dynamic movement. The support area worked out here, and the movement went up. After the strongest correction with a downward trend, the local minimum point should be updated, and therefore the deal is open for sale and our movement should go down. As you can see, the downward movement has already started. The stochastic has crossed the level with 20 mark, and I think it will stay there for some time. The movement should go a little lower. The second deal closes in a plus. The balance is already $293. We set the maximum value as usual, and let's continue our analytics. Change the currency pair. Select the most appropriate percentage. We have a have a low point. Seems to be updated. So while let's look at other currency pairs. So we see a downward direction. Let's open a wide deal, select a working area. Here we have a slightly different principle for entering a deal. From this level, this movement support area went up. Now let's analyze this area, why I opened a buy deal. Here as the movement went down, there was an adjustment. The movement entered the inter-channel part, and after that, under the standard situation, we should continue to move upward according to the actual trend. Here we also see a stochastic split for the same increase from the price split, so we opened the buy deal. As you can see already, there is an exit. Our local high should be updated. In principle, the movement should go up. Literally 5 seconds remain until the end of the transaction, and the deal closes, I think, again in a plus. This is a pretty good result. We have already $536 in our balance in just 5 minutes. We are $5 in the black. So, and actually we will not pull, we will change the currency pair. Let's continue our analysis. Here the opening of the transaction should take place for sale. We immediately see a confident entry into the deal, a downward trend. Immediately on the stochastics we can observe that this is the peak point of its movement. Again, the price bounced down, also with a downward movement. This additionally strengthens our signal. Now let's take a look at this particular area, and because of what I opened a sell deal, the support area worked and our movement went up. Our traffic has entered the inter-channel part, and this is the default situation. When working with a waiter, we should move down the trend as well. Until the end of the transaction, we have literally 10 seconds left, and we already see a relatively confident accent. A good level is of opening a trade leads to success. Therefore, our deal is again closed in a plus. There are already $986 on the balance sheet, literally 4 positive transactions, and completely different pictures emerged. Actually, as usual, we don't stop. We will continue our trading session. We will continue the analytics. Let's look for the most respectable entry to the trade. So very interesting behavior here. In a downtrend we have a very strong exit, a very strong rebound. Let's look at our currency pairs, continue our analytics, look at the behavior of the stochastic. So let's open a trade for a fall. Very easy entry into the transaction, friends. First of all, we see the rebound of the stochastic and the intersection of the observed area, and also pay attention to this movement, a very strong upward direction, after which we have red candles, very long shadows. We can conclude that we should have a rebound, and the movement should be corrected to the level at which it moved before. While we see a confident exit, a good level of opening a deal, there are literally 15 seconds left until the end of it. We already see a confident exit from the stochastic. It goes down with us. The volatility of the candles is not too strong anymore. I think that we will no longer have any way out, and our deal is closed in a plus. 1 second remains and our deal is again closed in plus. Almost 2,000 on balance. We make the maximum amount of our transaction and continue trading. I think you have already understand the principle of trading. With the strategy, you need to wait for a rollback, the slightest price bounce. Watch the stochastic and you will be able to earn just like me. There's nothing complicated. The main thing is a little technical analysis and everything will be fine. Let's change the currency pair now. Select the next respectable trade entry. Let's see what we have here. We see 90%. I think it's worth opening a trade to buy on the trend here. We play ahead on the curve. The deal is open ahead on the curve. The stochastic has not yet turned around in theory, but we can analyze the dynamics of the direction of movement, the upward trend. Here we have worked out the resistance movement area. The movement went down to the correction. There was an exit to the external channel movement. A rollback should occur from this area. So we open a deal to buy. We already see the exit, the appearance of a Greek candle. The movement is next to the opening level of the deal. I think that the last seconds remain and the deal should close with us in a plus. Actually, before it's end, there is a little less than 10 seconds and our deal closes again in a plus. There are already $2,700 on the balance. Very good result. I would like to continue the trading session. Today is a good market. I like its movement. Therefore, we continue. We will select the next currency pair for the most profitable entry into the transaction. We will adjust the maximum percentage. So let's see what we have here. Let's open two deals to sell in a downtrend. As I said, downward movement. We'll look at the stochastic. It's confidently moving down. Here we went back more for the Keltner channel without watching the stochastic, since it didn't cross either one or the other area. Let's consider specifically this section of the movement. In fact, because of which I decided to open a sell deal. We see the strongest upward correction, then it worked out the resistance area for us, the movement went down, which is why our deal is open for sale. There is already an exit. There is a little less than 15 seconds left before the end of our transaction. While the movement suits me, I think that at the end there should be an exit and the deal should close in plus. Unequal level of opening deals, but that's okay. One trade is positive, the other is negative. It's okay. It was necessary to open deals on time. We will not be upset. We will continue our trade. So let's change the currency pair. So let's continue our analysis. I think that there should be a very good entry into the trade here after to the end of the candles. Let's observe it. So let's open two deals to buy. Let's select the working area from the stochastic. The trade is ahead on the curve. The uptrend has worked out the support area. I think that the movement should go up after such a long correction. There should be a rebound. That is why the deal is open for a purchase. We see a very strong volatile movement, very strong volatility in candles the last seconds, and I think that an exit should occur and the deal should close in plus. There are 15 seconds left until it ends. So far, I'm completely satisfied with the movement. We see that an exit has occurred. So we're waiting, and another positively strongest closed deal. Like I said, the support area worked very hard. You yourself have seen the strongest way out. I think there are already $4,394 on the balance sheet. Good result. To fix it, I think that it's worth opening the last trades for the entire amount. So let's do it right now. Let's continue our analysis. I think that here we should open 4 deals for sale here. Select a working area. We understand that the trend is now quite strong downwards, which is why I decided to open a sell trade. So the support area has worked, the strongest upward correction. You can also highlight the area of resistance here from which the candles bounce. In this case, there will be the same rebound. I think if you look at the stochastic, it's big point for the last time, and I think there should also be a rebound as we see that the converging lines are unfolding. That is why we opened the deal to sell. So as long as the movement suits me, I think that in the last seconds there should be an exit and transaction should close in plus. Yes, friends, our deals are closing in a plus, on balance $7,834. The result suits me. I hope you understand the principle of working with the strategy and the principle of working with these indicators. Everything is very simple. First of all, focus on the stochastic, on this behavior. Pay attention to oversold and overbought zones. Start from this, and the calendar channel will also help you. Let's make withdrawal to a Bitcoin wallet. So $7,800. We press continue. Our operation is in progress. I will attach a screenshot of a successful operation. This is how this trading session turned out today. So guys, we can conclude we've tested my new strategy and got a really good result. I recommend you to work in the market according to my new strategy, and please write your comments about what you did. So please don't forget to put your likes, subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell not to miss my new videos. So we will move and earn together. See you!